Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on as it take the go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, what are you waiting for? We're on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook at Critics News on all the social media handles. So let's continue with the update on as it take the go. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and also drop a comment and share the video. Give it a thumbs up like this. Click on it. It's free of charge. You know they collect money. They do. You understand? Information reaching us says that unknown gunmen killed 2 police officers in Anambra, burn their dead body. Again, I say, yes. This unknown gunmen seems not ending anytime soon. They seem not to be ending anytime soon. And also, we are going to be having another live presentation tomorrow, being the 30th of November 2021 with men from the Biafra Nations League. You guys can remember we had a last update on Saturday, and we are going to be having another one. So you guys, they are going to be unveiling their means of receiving help from our people. Okay, so these people who Zurora, they have our brothers. Everybody is there in this Biafra Nations League. I never knew. And I've been blasting them. I say, what are you people doing there? Whenever they sit at home, they say, no, they have their own plan, which is what I've been telling every one of you, that different people with a different brain. Okay? So when these people comes together, then what are you looking for? We'll get it very quickly. And you understand? That is how it is. And secondly here, they say that Festus Keyamo, the people lying for the failed president of the country, has come out to defend the NSAS Wahala. He said that the panel was illegal. Oh God, that state cannot prove police and army. I say, okay, no problem. So we are going to see to that quickly. Now, they say that some unknown gunmen on Sunday attacked the convoy. No, not this one. Oh, no, my goodness. Tension as unknown gunmen kill 2 police officers in Anambra, burn their dead body. It don't happen. Residents and indigenes of Azia community in the Ihiala local government area of Anambra State are living in fear following the death of 2 police officers killed by yet to be identified hoodlums and gunmen, popularly known as UGM. In a statement on Sunday, Ikenga Tochukwu, Anambra Command spokesperson, said the slain officers were traveling with their colleagues when they were ambushed by the unknown gunmen. He said the bodies of the slain officers were burnt by the gunmen, while one officer is still missing. So they have kidnapped the officer now. It's getting out of hand. Una no go do the right thing, these people. Una want use gun, they intimidate people. That's how you people are mounting checkpoint. And we didn't say don't mount checkpoint. It is a good thing, okay? But what are you doing with this checkpoint? Now you turned it to robbery zone, to kidnapping, because my brothers and sisters are missing from every part of Biafra land. Nigerian police, Nigerian army, civil defense checkpoint, what did they call them? DSS. And you won't even drop them at the nearest prison. You take them to Zaria, take them to Bono, take them to Zamfara, where bandits can attack anywhere at any given time. Now we're hearing that a bandit attacked Just prison. I think maybe I should join that. So that is where you are packing people from the east too. And we have never seen anybody imprisoned in the north being brought to the east. Una go carry them, go Abuja, go imprison them, no, una get the country. Una continue, and some people are shouting one Nigeria. According to him, the officers were able to fight their way out of the ambush and rescue 2 civilian drivers traveling with them. In the attack, 2 police officers were killed and their bodies were burnt while one of the officers is still missing, Tochukwu said. A clip circulating on WhatsApp showed armed men strutting around the corpses of two officers in the middle of a tarred road close to the corpses and wear some discarded car tires. Okay. ESN, Eastern Security Network. We are going. One of the armed men is heard saying in the clip, indicating that the attack may have been carried out by the pro-Biafra group, Indigenous People of Biafra. ESN is an armed wing of IPOB. Now I understand the game here. There are some scrupulous elements that has come to tarnish the image of the Eastern Security Network. I saw this write-up on Facebook that men are now shouting ESN after committing different crimes. Just to any reasonable human being with a common sense, with sense. So we are not talking about people with cow brain. We know that this act is an act to indict ESN, to give the dog a bad name just to hang it. That is this very act. Calling ESN. Since ESN was raised by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or established, I've never seen or heard this kind of activity. It is just coming for the first time. This is the hand of the government of Nigeria to tarnish their image. This is their handwork. He said the other officers fought their... Okay, no. Where did I stop? Tochukwu said the other officers fought their way out of the ambush and were able to rescue 2 out of the 3 civilian drivers. He said the armed men attacked a rescue team hauling improvisative devices at police vehicles. Meanwhile, residents of the community have accused the police of killing a 20-year-old woman, Chidimma Eze Onochi. In Adesia, killing a small girl. I think I saw a clip of this thing. A clip of where somebody was shot. A small girl. And you as a police officer, you are comfortable moving around in a zone where you have killed a baby. Even the spirit of that baby will be haunting you in human form. You see the kind of crime going on, the kind of killings going on. Tonna Wabweze, the President General of Azia General Assembly, said in a petition to the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, that some police officers who came to their community in an armored vehicle opened fire on Miss Eze Onochie and her brother, killing her instantly while the brother survived. Wabweze in his petition was apparently referring to the police rescue operation in the community. So Nastide, I don't know what you are rescuing in the community. I don't know what you are rescuing in this community now. Leave people to live their life. No, you people are militarizing everywhere. Biafra must not survive. If you see Biafra flag, kill. Kill. That is what Nigeria government has ordered the Nigerian police officers, and you think you are comfortable. You shouldn't be comfortable because the people you are killing can also react to what you are doing to them. Now, about 100 meters from the site of the incident, the police equally opened fire on a Sienna space bus parked by a block industry. He said, hey, my God, Jesus Christ. I beg, I want to use this opportunity to advise our people. Say, I beg, ignore Sienna vehicles. Don't buy them for use, for private use, because that is what the DSS is using. That is what the unknown government, some of them are using. That is what police that are, what do I call it? Intimidating people, that is what they are using. So you are at the mercy of different armed groups. You are at the mercy of DSS. They can suspect that you are unknown government. The unknown government will suspect that they are DSS while you are an innocent citizen. So they can open fire without inquiries. So I beg, avoid Sienna vehicles in the east now. Avoid them. They have become very dangerous now. The community described Miss Eze Onochie's killing as gruesome, wicked, and totally unacceptable, and is demanding justice from the police. How can you get justice from the person who killed the person? In September, 3 police officers were killed by unknown gunmen in the state, while 2 other officers were said to have been injured during the shooting incident at a security post mounted by the police operatives to extort money. A month later, gunmen set ablaze the Ajali Divisional Police Headquarters in Orumba North Local Government area of the state. Some police officers also sustained gunshot wounds during the attack. So this is how it happened in Anambra State. The police went there and killed a young lady. Girl, a young girl. We never marry, we never taste life, we never know anything. Now, no, and a day we break and they give you gun, you go and stand at a checkpoint. If Nami be police, my brother, my sister, I know they stand outside. Because people will not be happy. Even the dead body self will not be happy. How can you people be killing innocent people anyhow? And you want to feel comfortable, you want to go out and stand at a checkpoint. And no. Now juju, this one pass juju safe. And on the other hand too, they say that your brother Festus Kiyamo, yeah, one of the chief liars of this federation that has been kissed by Lai Muhammad, the chief liar who has the capacity to lie even in the presence of lies. Even lie itself is afraid of Lai Muhammad. Now the man has kissed all these Festus Kiyamo, Gabashihu, what do you call them in Asorok? The only person he has not kissed is the Buhari. That one does not talk now. Yeah, so no need kissing that one. Now, let me quickly look at the NSAS. Let me touch it a little bit. NSAS panel was illegal. State Camp Military and Police Festus Kiyamo video. The Minister of State for Labor and Employment and Senior Advocate of Nigeria, which is a son, Festus Kiyamo, has faulted the judicial panel of inquiry set up to investigate cases of police brutality and NSAS-related abuses across the country, saying it was illegal. While responding to a question about the position of the government specifically regarding a leaked report by the Lagos Judicial Panel, the human rights lawyer, in an interview with Channels Television, he stated that the state government can't investigate the conduct of policemen and the military. Now, the video is what I'm about to play for you, so you can see what Dimpamoko is here. Somebody they say is human rights activist. You are activating. You are doing your activism for spirits, not for human beings. Because you cannot tell me that after the killings, even we CNN faulted the Nigerian army and police for killings, you are still here lying. That is the height of it all, to show you that the international community cannot help us.
I will not answer this question as a sitting minister. I will answer this question as a senior advocate of Nigeria, a member of the INABA, and so I'm entitled to my personal opinion. This is not the federal government's position. For me, that panel was an illegal panel.
The panel of inquiry,
totally illegal,
led by Justice Okwebe, and set up also across the nation in at least 20 states.
Illegal panel.
Why is it so?
All lawyers who are listening to me should go back and read the Tribunals of Inquiry Act of Lagos State. It says that the governor will have power to inquire into the conduct of any person, underline any person, and then chieftaincy matters and on, and then any other matter within that to promote, the good of the public. However, any person there was defined in Section 21 to mean public officers of the states. Because when they say any person of the state, within the state, officer of the state, is defined to mean somebody within the public service of Lagos State or of the local government, as the case may be. Then the phrase was used at the end of Section 1. There it says any matter that they can inquire into any matter. So people now think that to inquire into any matter, it means that you can just be at large. You can be at large. You can inquire into any matter. However, if you look at Section 21 again of the Tribunal of Inquiry Law, it says that it has to be within the legislative competence of Lagos State. The person or the matter must be within the legislative competence of Lagos State. In other words, it is only people over whom the Lagos State has control that they can inquire into their conduct. If you don't have control over me, you can't inquire into my conduct. Policemen, the armed forces, military, they are not officers of Lagos State. They are officers of the federal government. By virtue of the Constitution, it's only the federal government that can control the conduct of policemen and the military. Lagos State cannot be in control. Even cannot legislate too regarding police matters and military matters.
It's on the exclusive legislative list.
It's on the exclusive legislative list. So when you now say any matter, listen, when you say any matter, you cannot then say that you now hide under that phrase of any matter to defeat the original purpose of the law that says do not go beyond the persons over whom you have control. So when you now say any matter, and in the course of delving into any matter, you now call people and begin to inquire into the conduct of people not under your control, it is illegal, completely illegal. But and no paper, no recommendation, nothing can come out of an illegal panel. Nothing.
Illegal not because
they have powers to set it up. To set up tribunals of inquiry.
But because in fact,
by the decision of Fawahimi and Babangida doing the Oputa panel, you go and read that decision. Yeah. Yes, they said it is now the states that have powers to constitute panels of inquiry.
And the federal government has powers to the FCT.
Only the FCT. Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And so, let me make reference.
And that's in part 808 of the Nigeria Whistleblower Report.
Yes. So and I'd like to ask you. Yeah. So what you're saying is you are picked all because the police and the military are involved. That is the sense of reference. Yeah. Go and look at the terms of reference. There are 6 terms of reference.
Yes, but conduct of SARS, conduct of this, the victims of SARS.
But the question
and the officers of SARS.
The question I'd like to ask you is that it's involving the citizen of Lagos State and infrastructure and livelihood.
But that is the point they are making now, that the government the panel was not given powers and a mandate to inquire into the conduct of citizens, for example, who are fighting the police. That is what they said. They said that's why they could not indict anybody.
We can't say for sure.
That they killed policemen. Hold on. They cut the ground from under their own feet. People said, no, you can't talk about policemen that were killed or military because that was not terms of reference. So you cannot find out those people who perpetrated those offenses. So in other words, your mandate was restricted to only the conduct of the police. Not the citizens, not the victims, not the conduct of the victims.
But Minister, maybe you missed out the part where the federal government was involved in saying that state government with the Human Rights Commission should set up panel of inquiry of the states.
For me, those are political decisions. The federal government too cannot direct. Hold on. When you have powers to form those constitute panels of inquiry under your own law, can the federal government direct you? Can the federal government give directive to a state to exercise a power the way they should exercise it?
So who should have set up the panel?
No, see.
No, I'm saying now that you said it's illegal, yes. So the question is who would have the power to set it up? If the Lagos state government or any other state government lacks the power.
Unfortunately, the federal government can only set up that panel, for example, in Abuja, to inquire into the conduct of SARS officers and things that happen within Abuja, but not beyond.
So is it
because to inquire into the conduct of policemen and military, no state government can do that. No state government.
Is it not the standard logic on its head, though, when your citizens are involved in human rights violation, but because you think there is an organ of government or there is an apparatus of government involved that is under the powers of the federal government, although you have the prerogative of the federal government to look into what happened? Because how then do you investigate what happened if you don't set up a panel of inquiry?
Unfortunately, that is law. Law is not sentiments. Law is not emotions. Law is law. You cannot inquire into the... Look at what happened to Oputa panel. At the end of the day, Supreme Court killed Oputa panel. It's not in this context. It's not on all fours. But there was no sentiment about it. With all the work the Oputa panel did, at the end of the day, it came to North. The Supreme Court said it was illegal. That's what happened.
Okay, if we continue to listen to this man, I've known that he will lie from now till next year, and they will not agree. They will not agree. So I think the best answer to a fool is just silence. So there is no way you can argue with this man now and win. You continue to argue. That was Festus Keyamo on Channels Television while answering questions on the result or the report of the NSAS panel. That reported that soldiers actually killed innocent Nigerians during the NSAS protest at Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos State. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. But don't forget that these people are liars representing Asorok, the Buhari of all these people, the fake Buhari actually, and Lai Mohammed, the chief liar of the whole wide world. Now he has exceeded Nigeria, and his lying skills has taken him globally. Thank you.